How Does Your Forest Glow? A story by Trina, Merrick. Once upon a time, there were many tropical forests at the latitudes mid. Like green carpets, they covered the landscape, and many services they provide, like food and fuel and fiber, far beyond the equatorial grid. These forests changed many times at a snail's pace. Throughout the years, they evolved and adapted, responding to all the natural rhythms of the climate they faced. The people, unthinking through feats of engineering, found new ways to work and travel, but the consequences are now clear. Like never before, we pour CO2 in the air. We cut, we burn, we modify Earth's atmosphere. Forests are in danger with a world climate changing so fast. We call them Earth's lungs. And we need to know how healthy they are and how long they might last. It would be nice if into the past we could look for clues and signs of how they might fare, but sadly, there is no historical analog there. So what can we do? We can stand on the shoulders of giants, great scientists like Monteith and McCree, who long ago revealed how plants really work, how they convert light into food and a faint red glow. They really glow. Finding this faint red glow was a daunting task, for it is hidden by the power of the sun, and counting a few red photons is a lot to ask. A few brave scientists took on this quest. They kept building ever new cameras and lenses because they are brilliant, inspired, or stubborn. They meant to improve on our own senses. Their hard work finally paid off through smarts and some luck. Never before seen with man's feeble eye, the faint red glow was found. And now we measure it from space and the sky. So now we think we have the key to measure carbon fluxes from our tropical forests, because the red glow measures gross productivity. Now, our story is not done. This is where I come in, to measure all the things involved, using towers and drones and cameras galore, because all the quantities must be deconvolved. I put my thermal camera and gas analyzer on a tower high above the trees to take the temperature of the canopy in the air every minute and listen to the forest breathe. Instead of a dragon to ride, I use the gator eye drone overhead to get a greenness index to count every leaf and sense the trees faintly glowing red. Now, I spend a few weeks on the island hiking to the site, climbing the tower to make sure everything is just right. Then I fly the drone over that same spot, matching in space the steady forest plot. Without me noticing, except for the nerdy SAT app, alert. Satellites are buzzing over while I am hard at work. For only a few days, we collect these data of terabyte size. Then I spend 10 months in the lab with my computer to analyze. Now, everything must be cleaned and bad data purged, then compared to one another to make sense of the patterns that emerge. Of course, I don't have all the answers, but I go to work every day to understand how your forests glow, thankful for the chance to see what they say. I eagerly map the heartbeat of the tropics. We try and save every tree, and with the help of my advisors, we try to assure tropical forests are climate change survivors.